Good afternoon world from Dapitan city here in Zamboanga del Norte. Very far away from Siargao island where we usually live. But this is an extremely beautiful area full of very important Filipino history. This is where Jose Rizal, the Philippines national hero, was exiled many years ago. He means a lot to the Filipino people. I was told that the first English-speaking colonizers landed here. They came through this channel of the sea, and this would have been the view that they saw as they came into the city for the first time landing in the Philippines. It's pretty impressive when you actually think about what they must have been experiencing when they landed for the first time in this foreign land. The world is a very different place since then, of course, but you can still imagine what it must have been like. The mountains are going to be the same mountains. The scenery, although it would have changed, some of it has to be the same. So our eyes are watching and looking at the things that those guys also saw centuries ago. We've been down in the Dapitan area for quite some time now, a few days, but Story wasn't feeling her best. So I took some time to just come out and fly the drone, have a look at the scenery, and just kind of collect a visual representation and memory of what we saw here when we were driving through. I would have liked to spend more time on the ground and do a little bit more exploring, but you know, health and safety first. Priority was for Story to be feeling better before we went out anywhere, so this is how we explored Dapitan. I did actually try to get into the Jose Rizal Museum to see where he was exiled and just find out a little bit of history, but unfortunately due to some pandemic restrictions we weren't actually allowed to go in, so we just filmed a little bit from the outside, took a few drone shots of the local area, and again, imagine what it must have been like to be exiled in this particular beautiful part of the world. It is pretty stunning. Even though it's kind of like a prison, it is a beautiful one. Right now I'm sitting underneath all these beautiful green trees. We are still near to Dapitan, but we're in the next city along called Dipolog, and we're exploring this area a little bit as well. We have just gone out to get breakfast, and one thing that I'm noticing about this area already is how modern it is. It's very modern. It's like actually more cosmopolitan than Surigao city, which is like close to Siargao, where you get lots of international tourists. But down here I actually feel like they've developed it right, and they have nice cafes and restaurants and places to get good coffee. I'm quite impressed with Dipolog actually. This is my current view from where I'm sitting. It's a beautiful black sand beach, lovely blue skies today. This is our last day in Zamboanga, and then we're going to be heading back home to Siargao. So we're going to do a little bit of exploring. I'll give you first of all a little house tour of where we're renting. This is a little Airbnb called Casa de la Playa. Everyone's inside right now just chilling out. You can see this beautiful big tree outside. I was just sitting underneath to start today's video, and our home is right here. We've rented this entire place, so there's no one else here. All of these grounds are just for us. Front garden, rear garden, and then access to the beach. Just walking up the stairs here. Again, can't get over how beautiful this tree is. Wonder how many years that's been there. And then looking this way, another beautiful tree in the sunny garden right now with the birds flying around and the blue sky. Very nice here. So this little relaxing patio area here is also all for us. You can dine outside if you want. We were trying to work out what this might have been for. Don't quite know, because it's got like a kind of, I don't know, altar thing here, or a podium for public speaking, and then this area for maybe for entertaining, I'm not sure. And then you come in to where we're staying. This is the door that needs to open. June's watching some TV at the moment. Story.
Yeah, about the dog.
TV.
I thought he was watching Ninja Turtles.
Oh no, not Ninja Turtles. Poppy's having some food. And this is the layout of the house.
Once when he was watching Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles, yeah? Maybe it was just an advert. And what are you eating there?
Oreo. I'm the number one.
This is the living space. We sat here last night and had some pizza. that we ordered from the city, and it's quite nice here. I like the decoration, I like these lamps. Quite modern, everything looks quite nice. The table was nice and solid. It was a good place to eat. You can have the whole family around that.
Walk around on the floor eating Oreos.
Yeah, it is nice to walk around eating Oreos. And then let's give you a little bedroom tour. This is where Story slept last night, in this lovely comfortable bed. Nice uplighting there. I like these pictures actually, they're really nice. Did you have a comfortable sleep last night?
Yeah.
You slept all night, didn't you?
Yeah, my Lego box was over there.
Yep, a little briefcase. It's what you take to work with you, isn't it? And your books.
My books.
Yeah, I read your book last night, didn't I? And what about this? This is your little workspace, isn't it?
I did this one at one of the other houses.
It's a really good drawing, Story.
Yeah.
Your drawing has improved a lot, actually. Is this new book helping? This how to draw cute things?
Oh yeah, that's from Christmas. You bought me that for Christmas.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Because it
Look at
teaches you
Poppy's
different
cards.
drawing styles.
One of Poppy's cards that I bought from one of the other houses.
Yeah.
That I got from one of the houses. I made it.
Yeah, you did all the drawing, didn't you?
Yeah, you cut it out into a lovely little heart. And inside it says "Love Poppy," and then there's Poppy's face.
That's right. Inside here is our bedrooms, kind of a copy of Story's room, just a bit smaller and with this 4-poster bed. Enjoying the sound of the sea?
Yeah, it's a nice location, isn't it?
It is. It's a nice calm sound to the sea here, isn't it?
Yeah, you can hear it at night time when you sleep in as well.
Yeah, you have to turn off the AC, but
Yeah.
it's nice. There's the popster there, going for a little wander. Oh, that's good. Nice bit of running. So this whole ground is quite secure. I had a look around there to see if there's anywhere Poppy could squeeze out from, but no, I think she's safe in here. It's a pretty quiet neighbourhood out there. Not too much traffic. Got private parking in here. There's a couple of friendly dogs around. This is the name of the place. And again, another view of that amazing tree. Getting a bit hungry, so we're going to pop into Dipolog city to get some lunch. We found a coffee shop that we want to visit, so we'll go and do that now. So we've just driven into Dipolog city and sat down for lunch at this cool little cafe called Barabarista. We just found it on Google and came here for the coffee, and then found out they had vegan salad here. Again, very modern thinking. We didn't know we'd find this kind of place in Dipolog, so we're going to enjoy some lunch here. Story is just playing with her little toys. June and Poppy gone for a little walk over there. I like this artwork on the wall, very Banksy. Nice place to sit. I've already paid with Gcash, which again is very modern, but we're just looking at our coins. I've not seen these yet. 20 peso coins. And then while we were looking, Sacha just found a centino. I haven't seen anything lower than a peso yet. This is the smallest coin we've seen, isn't it?
Never had one of these before.
No.
Smallest coin.
This one here. Maybe because we live on Siargao, nothing is cheap enough.
I've got another one. There's two of them.
Here's the pasta. Look at those lovely crispy garlics on there.
And this.
Yeah, and French fries as well.
It looks good.
Here's the vegan salad. It comes with the blue tomato flowers on there, some tofu and some crushed peanuts in there as well.
That's it, all of them.
Just taking a drive down the boulevard here in Dipolog. Very much like Surigao's one. Almost exactly the same, just bigger. Got a gym over there. There's so much space here. Just goes on forever. You said there was a food market here at night.
At night, yes.
Does it cover the whole street, the whole boulevard?
Yeah, there, that side of part of the boulevard.
Oh, I see.
Near the port.
Yeah. Just jumped out to take a look. It's very nice. These are probably some of the lowest coconuts I've seen. You can actually touch them from ground level. Pretty, isn't it? Like Zamboanga's own Manila Bay.
Yeah, it's nice.
Could go jogging.
It slides right in. And there would be a little beach down there. Black sand.
Yeah. Just keeps going and going. Perfect for a run, actually. Looks like this is normally some kind of fountain display. Got some minions here. Maybe they set them up for Christmas. And then the big letter display. Tiny little plane coming into land. So quiet. Yeah.
We are back at the house. Poppy's having a sprint around the garden. And look at this. The sun is beginning to set. And the beach is filling up with people coming to enjoy the view. We've actually just made a food order for our dinner on Food Panda. So it's going to take about half an hour to arrive, so we thought we would go and have a little wander on the beach while we wait. Poppy! Poppy! Have a play with Poppy in the garden.
Look at this epic sand. Yeah. Beautiful sunset happening right now. Black sand beach. Look, so compact. Vehicles find it easy, like Daytona in America. Classic Poppy, making a big old mess in the sand with your diggers. Surprised those white paws didn't go black. And what are you eating now? Look at that inky water coming towards me. Frisbee seems to be the sport of choice here. Yesterday as well, there was a massive tournament going on. It is cold, isn't it? Whoa. Poppy dug so deep she found more water. You dug a well.
Joe and Poppy are heading back to the house. We don't actually have any Wi-Fi down here, so we won't know when the food has been delivered. So Joe's going back just to check, because it should be any time now. Story's enjoying her little runabout. There's a really nice sunset forming. I think it's going to be pretty spectacular tonight. Look at that, beautiful. Story's in her element, of course. Any kind of water, jumping over the waves. Right, Story's decided she's had enough jumping in the sea now. She is absolutely soaked. But it's the end of the day, so it's time to have dinner, put pyjamas on, or have a shower first. Come on then. I think we've still got some time before the sunset is really in full swing, so I'm excited to see it. This is quite a popular little hangout at the evening. It was actually like this last night as well. Loads of people out here playing games on the beach. And it is actually that really hard, compact sand. There's like motorbikes going along it and people on bikes, like push bikes. It's good for running and stuff like that. It's a big beach too. It goes quite far along there. Right, back into our little cage. Here comes the popsters. Yeah. Story needs a quick shower before dinner.
Right, I have to open it outwards, okay? Our order came through. What was the name of the shop? Lunhao.
Lunhao meatless meals on Food Panda.
You wouldn't think that you would find this in Dipolog, would you?
No.
Meatless meals? I even managed to get a mushroom burger. Is that cheese? Oh, I'm going to have to take that cheese outside. I didn't know there was going to be cheese in that.
Oh.
Because I thought it was vegan.
That. It said, oh, I guess cheese isn't meat, but it was like mushroom burger, absolutely no meat.
Yeah, I didn't even think
about cheese.
Yeah, they got.
We can peel that off.
It's easy enough. It's not melted.
Look, we
Mushroom chips.
have sweet and sour balls. They are like carrot and tofu and mushroom. Tofu, mushroom, carrot balls with the sweet and sour sauce.
Tons of lumpias, and these are very story approved, aren't they? What are these?
They are carrot balls.
Nice.
Right, we've been keeping an eye on the sunset, but unfortunately tonight it hasn't really developed. Yesterday it was really, really orange, but tonight I think we had the best of it when we were down on the beach. It's just kind of going dark tonight. It's just going to turn into night time. Don't know if Jay might have mentioned it earlier, but I love this epic tree here. It's a really cool tree, and I love that they've kept it and just kind of made a little feature of it into a little seating area. Alright, last little look at the sea. Little lone fisherman out there, probably heading home for the day. And I'm going to end the vlog for today. Hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!